All right. Let's go. What's up, YouTube? My name is Ty, financial professional. Welcome to my channel. All right. What up, everyone? What up, Beelzebub, Ken, Koya? What's up?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate everyone. Let's get right into it. Got some live rainbow bearing. ADXN. Let's take a look. ADXN. Definitely worth a play here. Well. Probably not going to get filled on this one. I need a stupid price on this. Gonna go for 65 cents on ADXN. So doubtful it gets there, but you never know. Alright. Alright, so ADXN order in for 65 cents. And looks like I'm getting filled on PRZO, even though that is mooning quite a bit now. But I am almost fully filled on PRZO. Been trying to get filled on that all day. And, fortunately I'm almost fully filled, but it is mooning to the upside. But yeah, PRZO has been mooning all day and still going. ADXN's at 57 right now, my bad, 57. So it is getting up there. Don't want to jinx it, but it is running pretty hard. So hopefully that hits 65. And yeah, PRZO up 79% today and still running another 10% here post-market. It is pulling back a little bit now, but yeah, ADXN is mooning here. And what's this? KBNT? Let's check that out. Alright, so this stock, KBNT, kind of low float. Let's put in an order for this. Alright, gonna put in an order for 41 cents on KBNT. Also kind of a reach, but yeah, alright. Alright, Alright, so post-market here, we have orders in for ADXN, pulling back to 54 here, and KBNT, currently sitting at 32. Alright, anything else going on? And PRZO. But other than that, nothing else going on. So once again, PRZO, ADXN, KBNT. Let's keep an eye on all of those stocks. Alright, back to the intro. Alright, what up, everyone? What's up with this market sell-off? Well, today it bounced back. But, a lot of different factors. The Fed saying they're still going to raise rates, inflation not where they want it to be, strikes, everyone screaming recession, interest rates still going up, So a lot of different factors. The market is not very confident going forward. But no, not one specific reason. Seems like everything has been red for 2 weeks. Yeah, it's been a, I wouldn't call it a bloodbath, but there has been a sell-off for the last 2 weeks. And in that time, the biotech / meme stocks have been mooning. It's been a pretty rough 2 weeks for even rainbow bears. Right on time. Yes, on time today. Got here early. Oh, and I got set up. So, sorry for the technical difficulties yesterday. Internet connection was spotty. I fixed the volume, by the way. Hope you guys are cool with the volume now. Raised that. And I am on a wired connection now. Fixed that problem. So, yeah, yesterday's show was not the best. Technical difficulties. But all good today. We should be good moving forward. And eventually, I'd like to invest money in kind of giving you guys like a half year's. I'm planning for the long term. So when I do manage to open my hedge fund, hopefully in early next year, I do want to start investing money into social media because I'm not really good at this stuff. You know, I trade stocks. I'm not really a marketing guy, social media guy, but I do plan to outsource that and start hiring and hopefully grow this community once again. Kind of a little rant there, but yeah, sorry about yesterday's show. All good now and big plans moving forward. All right, that exam I was worried about, I got a 58, but curve was 37 points, so ended up getting a 95. Class average with the curve was 47. All right, so that's about right. First of all, congrats, dude. That's a huge curve. So, yeah, 95. Excellent, excellent. Must have been a very hard class. Yeah, I think I told you about that one time I got a 62. Ended up getting a A-. But yeah, 74 average is about average. That's like a C. But congrats, dude. Well done. Very smart. Where's my meme? Oh, do I not oh, I do have the meme here.
You smart. You very smart. You a genius.
That's right. All right. WTF is going on today? Well, it's green, and I'm printing tendies, so don't know, don't really care. I'm printing. That's all that matters. Hope you guys are printing too. Koya said you hedged the stock and drop right away. Yes, please, guys. If you haven't yet, please smash the like button, please. Thank you. No, I don't really hedge the stock, but, yeah, I do have a lot of buying power now, especially on these penny stocks. I literally am triggering the algos at this point, which is pretty crazy because I don't even think I'm that big of a trader yet. I mean, obviously bigger than the average ape, but, yeah, I really don't even think I'm that big of a trader. And here I am with the power to move penny stocks now. To manipulate penny stocks. Not really manipulate, but I am triggering the algos now. And I have a good example of that coming up here. When we get to my plays. What the hell is up with PRZO, bro? This is insane. Okay. Long Nvidia tie, it looks good. We'll take a look at that. Yeah, I'm not really one to buy and hold. Nvidia is one that I would buy and hold. But, you know, when I do go long, it really is just like index funds and stuff like that. But we'll take a look at Nvidia. Can we see her GF live? She's not here right now, but next time, maybe she'll come during the show. But it's not here right now, but yeah, next time she's here, be sure to let her say hi to you guys. All right, good volume, good show, wired connection. Yes, all good to go today. Let's hedge it. Let's trade stock only. Can these days be CFO? RIP to these days. No, I would not let her anywhere close to stonks. She has to, I hope she's okay in all seriousness. Hire me, bruh. Yeah, you know, I do plan to, honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Hiring, you know, analysts, quants, stuff like that. When we get there, we'll talk about it. But big plans coming up. Yes, Beelzebub is very smart. That is, I don't think that was an easy class either. WTF is going on with you starting the show on time, bro? Yeah, I did get home early today, and there isn't much going on post-market. So, you know, usually I do get home kind of late. And then if stuff's going on, I do start a few minutes late because trying to Rainbow Bear, you know. But not really anything's going on today, so starting the show on time. Yes. Great show today, huh? Trapped in NVIDIA at 370, bro. Trapped in it. Are you short NVIDIA? Or are you long? Because you just said long. Damn, PRZO is mooting, bro. This is crazy. Alright, so giving back some gains there. Can you trade my account, bro? I got 300k margin. The ape screaming your channel manipulation? Yeah, I'm sure the apes pretty soon are... They're going to start trying to block me again, shadow ban me. They might even start reporting me to the SEC, whatever. All I hear is wah, cry, cry, cry. Is she a traitor? No, she's a degenerate gambler. She's not apes, right? No, she is definitely apes. She's definitely an ape. I tried to make her into a trader, reform ape, but nah, she ended up blowing up her account because she don't want to listen. Did we get in trouble for listening to you? No. No, you guys wouldn't get in trouble. I would get in trouble if I had like inside information, but I don't. Or I say one thing and do the other. Like I say, go short, guys, and then I long it on you guys and squeeze it on you. That would be illegal, but no plans on doing that. Apes are coming for you, haha. Hey, been doing this for like 2 years now. Kind of used to it at this point. I don't really care. But what I do care about is when you actually damage my channel. Like, I don't care if you want to hate on me and say stuff, but then when you start reporting me and then like YouTube shadow bans me, that's when I have a problem. And you can't even do anything about it for telling the truth. It's crazy. But, you know, these cult stocks are insane. That's literally what they are. Not even meme stocks. They're cult stocks. Okay. Cool. So, slowly getting filled on PRZO. Alright, so, what do we got for today? Alright, appreciate everyone. So... should be a pretty short and chill show today. Don't have too much content plans, but there are a lot of people in here chatting, so if you guys want to chill and chat, that's cool with me. But as always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews, my plays today, live Rainbow Bearing, all that good stuff. We have 5 articles today, all minor stuff. One about the Mixin network hack. That's a crypto DeFi coin. Mixin. News about that. Update on that. Big news today is the jobs report. September 2023 jobs report. We got some minor news, an update on the UAW strike, and then some news on Tesla about the Model 3 and Model Y. Today for the TA, as you see in the title, we're going to do TTOO, NVOS, and AMC. Possibly GNS, but definitely TTOO, NVOS, and AMC. Number 2, 3, 4. And then anything else you guys want me to look at, put it in the chat. We'll get to that. And then we have 3 YOLOs. Not many YOLOs today, only 3. So that should go pretty quickly. So decent amount of content today. So we should go about an hour to an hour and a half. Probably around an hour. We'll see. But, yeah, should be a pretty good show today. Already a great show. Should be, and should continue to be a good show. Alright. Let's go, guys. And before we begin, please like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. What's with ICU and AXLO, bro? ICU is coming down. Damn, bro. PRZO is going nuts. Alright, so definitely given some gains back there. That is mooning post-market. It was up 80%, now it's up 125%. So I'm glad I didn't get fully filled. I'm still trying to get fully filled on that. But, yeah, my average is 114 now. And, it's over 140. And I'm still not fully filled, so crazy stuff going on here. But, yeah, PRZO is mooning. Great stock, or great entry if you guys can get shares there. But that's probably going to be pretty difficult. PIXY definitely getting pegged at 110. So obvious it's getting pegged at 110. And ALXO, yeah, that's mooning too, but not really sure why, but I'm trying to short that at like $10. And looks like ADXN is already done. Yeah, so not much going on here post-market other than PRZO. So we'll come back to this. Man, that thing is mooning for no reason. So hopefully I get a full fill here and then it goes. Because, down quite a bit here. ALXO had an offering today and suddenly started mooning at 3. $55 million offering. Yeah, I see it. Well, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. But I suspect some type of manipulation going on there. But sure. Yeah, sometimes that does happen. And it's obviously going to go back down. Here comes a siren. My apologies, guys. They are offering at $6.70 a share, bruh. $6.40 a share, actually. It's $6.38 a share. 7.4 million shares at $6.38 up, so that's 55 million in total. Why is the stock at 8.3? I could not tell you. It's very counterintuitive, does not make any sense, but it most likely will pull back because this does make absolutely no sense. No idea, dude. What is the difference between a market maker and an investment bank? Well, the market maker, they trade anything. You know, they will literally, they literally make the market. They make the financial instruments so that the market can function properly. So they make on the trades. They make on commissions. These little this like 0.0035 cents they charge you, or your brokerage. That's how they make their money. They make their money regardless of how the market goes. They just create the products, they sell them to you, or they buy them from you, and they make little bit. They make very small money on the trades, but they make so many trades that it does start to accumulate a lot. An investment bank actually invests your money and tries to profit from that. Market makers make their money differently from investment banks. They make the products, they sell them to you, they facilitate the market, they make commissions. Investment banks try to actually grow your money and make money that way. So that's the difference. A little confusing there. I don't know if I explained it right, but I hope that answers your question. But yes, they are two different things. But thing is, they can work for the same company. Like JP Morgan, there are market makers for JP Morgan, Citi, whatever, Citadel. So they should work in different departments, if I'm not mistaken. And you're not supposed to talk to each other, but, you know, you're not supposed to talk to each other. Supposed to be in different departments, different buildings, or whatever. Have a feeling in real life that doesn't happen too much. I'm sure information gets around. Okay. Like, I'm pretty sure the market makers can see massive orders coming in. They call their buddy up at their investment bank, the banking sector, the banking side of their company. Blah, blah, blah. This is going to happen. I don't want to peddle conspiracies, but, and I can't prove anything, but we all know what's good. All right. Hope that answers your question. Cool. Let's go, guys. Just a lot of, spent almost half an hour just chilling and chatting here. That's cool. Let's go, guys. And before we begin, please like the video. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. All right. What the hell is up with PRZO, man? This thing is going nuts. What the actual hell? Why? Why, bro? It's pushing. It hit 150. It's at 150 now. And looks like a possible bull flag. Looks like it is a bull flag, honestly. Yeah, not good, not good. Looks like it wants to break out. Yep, back to 150. Probably gonna make a new high here. 153. There we go. 154. So, getting pretty wrecked on PRZO right now, and I'm not even fully filled. So squeezing a little bit post-market here, and hopefully it stops and reverses. All right, well, there's my full fill. Cool. There's my full fill, and I did get more shares than I wanted. Okay. So I'm in PRZO full fill at 114 average. Cool. I actually want to dump a little though. Okay. So there are shares too. There's 1,500 shares, not many, but there are a few shares available. So I don't know what's going on here. I am holding quite a bag here, but hopefully this reverses and print tendies here. Okay. So a market maker made mortgage-backed securities and CDOs, and an investment bank buys and sells mortgage-backed securities and credit default. CDOs credit default option, right? Forget what that is. Yes, essentially. Well, market makers, they really, I'm not sure if they make the mortgage-backed securities. I think that's more of the banks. Not the trading sector, but the actual banking sector. So I don't think the market makers make the MBSs, but that is actually the banking sector, not the trading sector. So not the investment bank sector. Yeah, that's like when you walk into the branch and say, "Give me a loan." But essentially like that. Yes, market makers make securities and options and stuff like that. Not so much the mortgage-backed securities. Collateralized debt obligations. There you go. So the investment bank, yes, buys and sells MBSs and CDOs, and the market maker, they make regular securities and like options, which are securities. But essentially, yes, not specifically mortgage-backed securities, but securities in general. And yes, investment banks do buy them and sell them. They trade them. Yeah, so market makers make the securities. Investment banks trade the securities. Yes. That is the short answer. Okay. All right. So PRZO holding 145 here. Hopefully that's a head and shoulders. But yeah, other than that, still nothing really going on post market here. So let's move on. Let's get to my plays today. And give me a second here. I gotta edit this. ICU VVOS. EEIQ. That's what it was. Alright, so let's do it, guys. So 8 plays today and still holding... Oh, and PRZO. 9 plays today and still holding 7. What the hell? It is up to, it's pushing 160 now. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Alright, yeah, don't know what's up with that, but it is squeezing post-market. Alright, let's do it. So, LIFW up 75. PIXY up 13.15 there, so still holding a big bag, but major pullback. It did go down a lot more, but it is most definitely getting pegged. I don't want to cry conspiracy, but it had an offering at 110. They were going to sell like 2.5 million shares, 2.2 million shares, and they only sold 1.5 million today. And it's sitting at 110, so it is most definitely getting pegged at 110 until they finish their offering, and then they're going to let it tank probably. But PIXY is suspiciously sitting at 110. That's all I'll say about that. But I am up $1,315 there. VACC up 1,025. Major pullback there. Still holding a bag. ICU up 280. That's slowly coming back. VVOS up 745. AUVI up 1,040. WNW covered that for about a $1,200 gain. CEI, I covered this for break even. I should have held. Could have made another probably $600-700 there, but oh well. EIQ, quick scalp this for $500 today. And yeah, and then PRZO currently only stock I lost on today and still losing. That's still going nuts. Just saw me short it here live, but that's I'm down about 1,600 there. So all in all today, I'm up almost 4,700. I was up like 6,500, but then this stupid PRZO stock started going nuts. So yeah, it was closer to 6K, over 6K. Now it's like 4,700, which I'm definitely not complaining. I'll take it for sure. But yeah, PRZO kind of screwing me here post market. Anyway, major attendees for me today. I'll take it. Okay. So small profit. Not done trading today yet, but I do finish up $2,000 on the week. So crazy swings, but I did manage to make a profit this week, small profit, and close to my all-time high again. But yeah, so hopefully PRZO pulls back here post-market, because that's mooning right now, getting wrecked. But overall, really good day for me. Cool. So let me delete some of this stuff. I'm missing... Oh, AUVI. Yeah, AUVI up 1100 there. Cool. Let's do another scan. So that's my place today. Printing some fat tendies. Let's go. Alright, so still nothing really going on. For whatever reason, PRZO still going nuts here. Tesla, what up, bro? Calm down. That isn't mooning. Yeah, it kind of is. 140%. I'm down 1.6k. 100%, 140% isn't mooning. You must be trolling, bro. All right. Cool. So it does look like a possible bull flag. That's not great. But hopefully it's done. Waiting for that Reddit IPO. Yeah, I have a feeling. Well, I'm just speculating here, but that's probably going to be a pump and dump, not financial advice, in the short term at least. Okay. Let's get on to the watch list today. Start on the red side. Not much in the red. All right, let's do it. So the Dow Jones up 0.87%. NASDAQ up 1.7%. Huge day there. Big day for tech. And the SPY up 1.19%. Pretty big day there as well. Nice. So overall, very bullish day, it looks like. VIX is down 5.62%, 1.04 points. So we're at 17.45 VIX now, which is really good. You know, not as good as 12 or 13, which it was at the bottom. But it is pulling back now from like 20. So the market is stabilizing. And overall still is bullish. Okay. So let's start on the red side here. Really not much in the red. CEI down 19%. I was short that. Should have covered later. But, wow, Domino's down 6%. Good. Chipotle, Costco down 2%. Tilray down. Dollar General, Walmart, Exxon, Walgreens, McDonald's, Chevron, Pfizer, Verizon, AT&T. So, some value in the red here, and pretty deep in the red. But overall, pretty much all the stocks in the green. So, let's take a look at the green side now. Not going to spend too much time here, because literally everything's in the green. Yeah, not that much price action. AMC, 11.6%. A lot of expected EPSs are down. Well, that's not good. That doesn't necessarily mean that stock prices are going to go down, because earnings are pretty much lottery tickets. Anything can happen. But not a good sign. Not a good sign. All right, PRZO is starting to pull back now, under 150. Don't want to jinx it, but starting to see some weakness now. All right, looks like crypto's up. Riot, Marathon, AMD 420. Lol, nice. Meta 3.5%. Alibaba 2.9. Netflix 2.4. Yeah, so not the most price action, but I'm assuming a lot of value in the green here. Disney 2.6. Yeah, Google, BP, GM. A lot of financials. Amazon. Yeah, pretty much everything in the green. So, yeah, a few select value stocks in the red, but overall, growth and value pretty deep in the green today. So, yeah, overall market is moving today. Nice little bounce back. Nice way to end the week. Overall, still down quite a bit for the last 2 weeks, but yeah, I'll take today. I'm sure the apes will take today, and I certainly not complaining. Don't know why, but AUVI is reversing here post-market, and that kind of sucks. I was about to cover at 34. It went down to like 34.50, and now it's moving to 37.50. So lost a couple $100 there. That kind of sucks. Oh well, I guess. PRZO is finally starting to pull back. Very nice. So yeah, overall very bullish stock market. Let's go back to PRZO. This is starting to pull back here. So bull flag got rejected. Possible head and shoulders forming now. So I do like this. Alright, but other than PRZO, there's still nothing much going on post-market. So we'll come back to this once again. Let's get on to crypto and the news. 1 second here. If you guys haven't yet, please smash the like button. Please, thank you. Okay. Cool. Let me just pour myself a drink here real quick. My professor hates crypto? Sounds like a boomer. I remember I had a professor. This was a while ago, back when I was in college. And this was when crypto was pretty brand new. And I remember, and this is where I learned that college professors don't know shit. Oops, sorry. This is literally my money and banking professor, right? And I asked them, where can I reliably make 10% a year? Simple question. Where can I make 10% a year? Reliably. Consistently. Which is not even that outrageous, right? And he looks at me with a stupid look, like, the only thing I know is a junk bond. That's impossible. And I'm like, what about crypto? What about Bitcoin? You heard about Bitcoin? And he's like, that's garbage. And then I became crypto rich. But yeah. So goes to show that boomers really do think that they know it all. And especially college professors, academia, you should always question academia. You know, I know they study this stuff for a living, but there's always new technology and, you know, things are always evolving. So take college professors / boomers' responses to your questions. Always question it, take it with a grain of salt. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Surprisingly, he's not a boomer. He said it's all speculative. Yeah, I mean, mostly it is, but I certainly wouldn't recommend buying shit coins with your life savings. But, you know, Bitcoin, Ethereum, it's nothing wrong with putting a pretty decent size of your portfolio into that. I would say that's not financial advice, but personally, I don't think there's anything wrong with buying tons of Bitcoin and Ether. But everything else, you know, that is pretty speculative, yeah. What up, low roller? Don't forget to buy Powerball. Already bought 4 futures drawing Powerball. I'm set until next Saturday already. 1 ticket each. Nice, dude. Hopefully you hit, or one of us hits, and share the wealth. All right, let's get to crypto, guys. All right, crypto's up 1.6% today. Nice. So slightly bullish day here in crypto. Bullish all around. Let's check it out. Bitcoin up 2.1%. So back 28K, very nice. Ether up 2%, pushing 1650 again. XRP up 0.8, Solana up 3%. Tron's down. Toncoin 4%, very nice. So nothing too crazy, but a lot of green and a lot of value in the green. Let's sort this out. Yeah, if you're teaching us all this financial stuff, why be a professor if you can make a living off of what you teach us? I am skeptical of my professors, but for different reasons. Yeah, exactly. You're right. If you're really so good at what you're doing, why teach it instead of actually practicing it, right? It does make sense. So there's the saying that, C students become I forget what the exact saying is, but I think it's A students that work for the B students that work for C students. True to an extent. A lot of truth in that. The A students end up becoming professors, studying, academia. B students, C students end up becoming like CEOs, leaders, stuff like that. End up being your boss, generally speaking. So the students that do extremely well are bookworms, nerds like that, end up becoming professors. Not discouraging anyone from wanting to become a professor, but that's generally how it works. If you buy Doge in 2013, you are multiple millionaire today. Well, it depends how much you bought, and if you held on to it, time in hands. But yeah, a lot of Doge millionaires were made, and a lot of apes got wrecked on Doge too. All right, let's sort this out. Start on the red side. All right, so really not much in the red here. Biggest loser by far is Thorchain, 9%. And the next one after that is Ape NFT. What the hell is Ape NFT, bro? Don't buy that. I don't know what that is, but don't buy that. Okay, so and that's down 1.76%. So really not much going on in the red here. We got a whole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like 16 coins in the red. We'll call it 15%. So yeah, not much price action. And not that much value in the red either. So not much going on the red side. And yeah, green side, 85% of the coins in the red. Not much price action. Biggest gainer is Compound, 5.3%. But 85% of the coins in the red. A lot of value here. Avalanche, Toncoin, Solana, Polygon. So yeah, way more coins in the green, more value in the green. So overall, pretty bullish day here in crypto. Not super bullish, but definitely can't complain. So overall, bullish day crypto, bullish day stock market. Hope you guys printed some fat tendies today. Plenty to go around. Boomers, apes, rainbow bears, plenty of tendies to get today. So yeah, hope you guys printed some fat ones. Let's go. All right, let's get on to our news. Not going to spend too much time here. We got 5 articles, all pretty minor stuff. The jobs report being the most significant. All right, let's do it. First one, U.S. officials link North Korea to the major security breach at Mixin. So we did cover the Mixin story not too long ago. I believe it was a $150 million hack. Some stupid hack. Yeah, so at first they thought it was $200 million. Now it's actually... after analyzing everything, it was actually a little under 150 million, which is still a stupid amount of money. So yeah, and now it is being reported that it was in fact North Korea, the Lazarus group. So they found a vulnerability in the cloud, got in and hacked 150 mil, and the Mixin network is offering a $20 million reward, but they're not going to get that. Alright, so, yeah, not a surprise. And highly unlikely they'll get their money back, but, hopefully something can be done. Alright, next one. This is the big news today. Payroll soared by 336,000 in September, defying expectations for a hiring slowdown. So non-farm payrolls increased by 336%, or 336,000 for the month, better than the Dow Jones consensus estimate for 170,000. So they smashed it. They smashed it by double, bro. The Dow Jones estimate was 170K, and they essentially doubled that, 336K. Very nice. Average hourly earnings rose 0.2% for the month and 4.2% from a year ago, compared to respective estimates for 0.3% and 4.3%, so pretty in line there. Unemployment rate was 3.8% compared to the forecast of 3.7%, pretty in line there. Leisure and hospitality led job growth, followed by government and healthcare. All right, and continuation of that. So, strongest sector for job growth in September was leisure and hospitality. Government hiring, net gain 773,000 jobs. And the job market has continued to defy expectations of significant slowdown. So, yeah, all these economists, professionals, everyone is predicting a slowdown, even a recession, all this bearish talk. And I'm not discounting that, but they've been pretty wrong up to this point. So, yeah, job support very strong. A lot better than the consensus from economists. So that is bullish, and that is definitely the biggest factor as to why the market is pumping today. Job support coming in hot. A lot better than expected. So that's nice. And hopefully it keeps up. But yeah, excellent job report. All right, next one. UAW will not expand strikes at Detroit automakers after last-minute GM proposal. The UAW will not expand its strikes for the first week since work stoppages began after the sides failed to reach a tentative agreements by September 14th. The union has been gradually increasing its strikes against the Detroit automakers, but said it's making progress in negotiations. Only 25,000 workers, or roughly 17% of UAW workers, covered by the expired contracts with Detroit automakers, are currently on strike. All right, so yeah, just a little update here. The strike is still going on, but progress is being made. Yeah, the automakers are getting hit pretty hard as a result, as we can see from the stock prices. All right, last one. Tesla cuts Model 3 and Model Y prices in the U.S. after car deliveries fall. So Tesla cut the price of some Model 3 and Model Y versions in the U.S. after the company reported third-quarter deliveries that missed the market expectations. The starting price for the Model 3 is listed as $39,000 on Tesla's website, down from $40,000 previously. So a little bit of a cut there, $1,000, $1,500. I mean, it's something. The latest round of price cuts comes just days after Tesla reported third-quarter deliveries of 435,000 vehicles, missing analysts' expectations and marking a decline from the previous quarter. All right, so, Tesla isn't invincible. So that's not even bad. They just didn't meet market expectations, but they're still doing really well overall as a company. But yeah, so Tesla missing a little bit here, and as a result, slashing their prices a little bit. $1,000, $1,500. Okay. I'll help with your hedge fund in any way I can. I appreciate that, dude. Good way to get experience, too. But I'll tell you what. One thing at a time. It's going to be, realistically, probably half a year or so before that happens. But definitely want to get that going. And, yeah, if I have any jobs or internships or, anything I need help with, I could reach out to you guys if you're interested. And, we'll make it happen. After some days, Elon might give out Teslas for free at this rate, bro. He bought the price of Model Y from $70K to $45K this year. Really? I didn't know it was that expensive. And I do want a Model Y. That too. I do plan to buy a Tesla, probably Model Y, under my company when I form my hedge fund. Probably gonna buy a Model Y for my hedge fund for my hedge fund. But he really cut it by 20K? I didn't know that, bro. That's a very significant pullback. So, yeah. So, don't know why Tesla gets so much hate. You know, they're really dominating the market. Short Tesla, personally, I'm not going to do that. But, you know, you guys are welcome to do that. Don't really recommend it long term. Okay. PRZO is up to 150 now. Don't really know why, but looks like 150 is some critical support there. Long on Tesla to get Model Y. I'll leave it alone and get a Model Y. Thing is, in the city, there isn't really infrastructure for charging yet, you know, so you kind of have to drive like half hour out upstate into Yonkers, Westchester, to for the closest public charging, Tesla charging. There's like private garages and stuff, but it is pretty hard to own a electric car, a Tesla, in New York City at the moment, and they're starting to build infrastructure, but it's not like California where there's just charging stations everywhere. So I do want a Tesla, but you know, hopefully by the time I actually get one, it's easier to own one in the city. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need industry experience. Are you what grade are you in, Beelzebub? Well, it's not grade, but are you a sophomore, junior? Cause did the semester just end? Semester didn't end yet, did it? Well, so did your test get curved or did your grade get curved? Because I thought the semester ends in like December. You're a senior graduating in fall 2024. So you're currently a senior and you graduate next year? Are you a super senior? No, I'm kidding, dude. Tell you what, it may be in your best interest to study for your some sort of series license. I would say Series 6, personally, I think you should probably study for. But in the summertime, or even after you graduate, you know, I would recommend looking into getting some sort of series license. Or even your insurance license, the SIE. That is a good place to start. Very basic stuff. But it does sound like you want to go into finance, which is awesome. Yeah, so, you know, you're still in school. Take care of business first, but I would say in the summertime or after you graduate when you have some time, you know, it really isn't that hard. You study a textbook. I literally have the textbook right here. It's this. Series 65. Textbook. Little thick. 600 pages, approximately. But it's essentially a college class, you know? Read this book. Take you a couple weeks, maybe a couple months. You know how it goes. You study for this stuff. Take the test, pass, get your license, all good. I was going to get real estate license, but I'm looking at Series 6. You can get them all, dude. You can get them all. And you probably can't do all of them full time, but you can, you know, it doesn't take... The requirement for getting those licenses aren't that hard. You literally just study, like you study a textbook, you take your test, you get your license, and that doesn't mean you have to use your license, but having them is nice. You just have to renew it every year or two. Anyway, so, in general, seems like you got some pretty good plans, so... I encourage it, dude. Okay. Yeah, so get all the licenses if you can, dude, honestly. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt at all. At the very least, you'll be gaining knowledge. Knowledge, right? Where is it? Damn it, where is it? There it is.
Knowledge.
Knowledge. Yep. Alright, let's get to TA. Let me load up the YOLOs. All right, TA. Well, let's do a scan first. All right. So still nothing really going on. PRZO is pulling back to 145 now. MKUL is starting to move up here. I don't really know why, but I did short that not too long ago this week. Let's take a look. MKUL. So we'll keep an eye on that, but it is moving up. Let's take a look. Why not? I'll put in an order. There is a gap down here. Interesting. But I'll put in an order for 20 cents, which would be a gap fill. So yeah, I'll put in an order for 20 cents here. There's gonna be a lot of shares, bro. All right, let's go for 24,000 shares. Boom, order in. Definitely gonna trigger an algo here. Anytime I put in an order for more than like 10k shares, 20k shares, the algos definitely start going crazy. Anyway, that is moving up. Pushing 15 now. Trying to short at 20. 1 second. Let me clear my throat. All right, my bad. Oh, good. All right, let's get into the TA. So we're gonna do anything you guys want me to look at. Put in the chat right now. I gotta scroll up and see. But we're gonna do, as you see in the title, we're gonna do TTOO, AMC, NVOS. Yeah, we're gonna do those three, and anything else you guys want me to look at, put it in the chat right now. So I see AXLO. All right, all I see is AXLO in the chat. I probably missed a few, but anything you guys want me to look at, put it in the chat right now. All I see is AXLO. All right, we're gonna do TTOO. This is pushing 16, by the way, now. All right, TTOO. So, ape favorite meme stock here. Personally, I didn't want to go for it because there's a lot of shares available. Actually, now there's not. That's interesting. Huh. Huh. This was at like 5 million shares in the morning. Now it's below 800k. So maybe I will make a play for this. I'll go for 29. It almost did hit that. I'm going to go in for 29. All right. Order in for 29. Yeah, so full disclosure, I just put in a short order for 29 cents. it hit 28.5, so it almost got there. And hopefully this is a bull flag. It's kind of selling off now, but yeah, TTOO is getting up there. AXLO, NUVL, sure. BAC, sure. Okay. Word. Alright, so TTOO, we'll keep an eye on this. I'm trying to short this at 29. Alright, let's analyze. Yeah, so full disclosure, probably... So I'm not in this, but I'm trying to enter at 29, so a little bit biased. I'm bearish here. Alright. Let's do it. Did this gap get filled? 1833. That gap never got filled. And I'm about to create a new one here. Well, a new one did get created today. Okay. Let's do it. So, TTOO, favorite meme stock here. Apes love this stock. I don't know why. RSI currently at 50. So, current price, 26 cents. Pretty fair market value. Aftermarket action is going to the upside. So, that's bullish for Monday. MACD is currently bearish, but looks like it's going to cross soon. So, we'll just call MACD bullish. Double gap up, which is bearish. Gap up at 20 cents, probably coming down there, and then another one back at 18 cents, so probably coming back down there. There is a gap down at 28. So, you know what? This probably will come back up to 28, which it kind of did right now. All right, so short term, I do think this may keep pumping. Probably to 28. Maybe even like 32. But personally, I really don't think there's too much more upside here to go. Not financial advice, but probably not going more than 28. Not too much further than 28. And there is some pretty big downside potential here. Like I said, should pull back down to 20 and 18 to fill those gaps. So from the current price, that is 20, 30% downside. So yeah, not the greatest entry, but there is some pretty significant downside potential here. So I do like shorting this at 28 and above, and should eventually come back down at 20 at least. So yeah, I wouldn't go long. Like I said, there is still upside potential, but probably gonna be done pretty soon, and probably gonna reverse and come to the downside in the short term. So I wouldn't go long. Like I said, 28 and above, good short in my opinion, and I'd cover this at 20 and below for 20 to 30% downside potential. So I'm going to say short term and long term bearish on TTOO. And again, full disclosure, I'm trying to short it at 29, so a little bit biased. Here comes a ambulance. Sorry, guys. There's TTOO. Let's do NVOS. Alright, so I don't know what happened here, but this got wrecked today. Did they do an offering? No offering, but they made a statement. Yeah, I think they released an update, and it wasn't that good. So, yeah, big gut today. So there's a lot more downside to go here. This looked like a double top. Could be a double top / cup and handle, but either way, it's short-term bearish. So it did gap down at 43, so this may come back up to 43 eventually. But there are gap ups to fill here. 23, so this should come down to 23, 15, and even 8. So triple gap up, 1 gap down, RSI at 52, so current price at 32 cents, pretty fair market value. MACD still bullish, so so I think in the short term this may come. Oh, and aftermarket action is bearish. So I think in the short term this may come back up to 43, but unlikely. A lot more likely this continues to pull back and bleed. A lot of downside potential. So you missed an excellent entry at like 45, 50, but here at 32, still a pretty decent entry. Average entry, and a lot of downside potential. Again, should pull back down to 23, 15, and 8. So, yeah, that's like 30, 50, and 75% downside potential. Damn sirens outside today. So, yeah. I do like a short here. Not the greatest entry, but a lot of downside potential. A little risky because it may moon to the upside in the short term, but really shouldn't go above 43. So, yeah, missed an excellent short already today, but still a lot more downside to go. So, I wouldn't go long. Decent. I like going short here, 32 and above, and covering at 23, 15, and 8. All right. TTOO is up to 28 now. Very nice. Bro, why is this so loud? Man, I need to move my equipment to my new place. I cannot stand this. Alright, TTOO is pushing 28 now. Sound like GTA out there? Yeah, I don't get it. It literally sounds like the ambulance is not really moving. I know what's happening. This is New York City. The ambulance is saying move, sirens on, and no cars are moving for it. So it's just sitting there in the same spot. Man, I hate New Yorkers. It's like, I ain't moving. You gotta go around me. I don't care if there's an emergency. Alright, TTOO. Alright, thankfully it's gone now. TTOO. Up to 28. Alright, so there's NVOS. Short-term, long-term bearish, in my opinion. Not financial advice. I like a short. Decent short. Yeah, TTOO. Getting up there. Alright, what else was I gonna do? AMC, right? Yeah. Alright, AMC. So, this one actually looks bullish. Looks like 7 was the low. Catching some pretty decent support here. And starting to reverse. So, yeah, cup and handle. So, a lot of gap downs here. 49. 24. 19. And 13. So, this does have the potential to come back up to 49 in the longer term. Not saying it will, but there is a gap down there. But yeah, it looks really bullish. Triple gap down, cup and handle, MACD, no longer oversold and undervalued, but still at 38, so pretty decent price. Yeah, so you missed a really good entry at like $7, $8, but still pretty decent entry here at 9.26. I will say long term, I'm not really confident in the stock. I would not buy and hold this, but it does look like a pretty decent swing trade on the long side. So I do like this entry, $9. Still pretty good entry. And yeah, I would sell at 13, 19, 24, or 40. 9, but realistically, probably 13 I'd look to sell. Yeah. Which is pretty decent upside. That's like 50% upside potential. So yeah, I do like going long as a swing trade here. Not as a buy and hold long term, but as a swing trade. And certainly wouldn't short this. You'd be shorting kind of the bottom. So yeah, I like a long term, or excuse me, I like a swing trade here on the long side. All right. Cool. AXLO. ALXO, my bad. Alright, this one I'm trying to short at $10. Didn't quite get there, but I do have an open order. Interesting. Very interesting. Probably gonna cancel my order here. I don't really want to short this, actually. Never mind. But yeah, not really sure why this mooned a couple days ago. The second. Alright, so they had good trials. It mooned, pulled back, and mooned again today. It's not currently heavily shorted, so I'd be careful here. But, yeah, RSI still at 73, bearish. Gap up at about $5, 488. So this should pull back down to 488 eventually. So I do believe there is probably some manipulation going on here, because this was due for a massive pullback, but it's not even that bearish at this point. Not heavily shorted. So I do believe over time this will be a slow bleed back down to $5. Not a pump and dump, but probably a slow bleed. So yeah, it does look like a pretty decent short. I certainly wouldn't go long, but it does look like a pretty decent short as a swing trade. So yeah, I do like shorting here at 835 and above, and for a swing trade on the short side. So yeah, should eventually come back down to $5. A lot of downside potential, but do not expect a pump and dump. So if you want to short this for the for a swing trade, I'm okay with that. That's how I play this. So yeah, definitely bearish. Wouldn't go long. Not the greatest short, but should be some pretty decent downside potential in the short term. So yes, I like a short term. I like a short here for a swing trade. NUVL. All right, this one is a little nuts. So this one I'd personally stay away from. So it's mooning. The chart would suggest that this is bearish, but it's not heavily shorted. A lot of shares available. So I do believe there will be a pullback, but I really couldn't tell you how low it's going to go. And long term, it does look bullish. So I would not mess with this stock, personally. But if you guys do want to go for it, you certainly shouldn't go long. You missed your chance. May not be over just yet, but yeah, certainly wouldn't buy this at $65. And like I said, it should pull back. Really couldn't tell you how much though, and it's not heavily shorted. So I do like shorting here as a swing trade. You know, get in, get whatever tendencies you can, get out, but certainly shouldn't short this. I just stay away. Another siren. This is crazy, bro. So yeah, I wouldn't go long here. I can't support going short, but I wouldn't hold it for that long. I wouldn't hold it for an extended period of time. Yeah, so personally I'd stay away, but if you really must, go short and get in, get your tendies, get out. Alright. Cool. And oh my god, bro. All right, and Bank of America. All right, this one is a good buy and hold. So it's gotten beaten down. I think all financials are pretty beaten down lately. But yeah, RSI at 27, so oversold, undervalued. Gap down at like 26.5, so it should come back up there. Really not a big deal. Another gap down at 30, 31, so it should come back up there eventually. Anyway, this is obviously a long-term buy and hold. And it is at a discount right now. So I do like a buy and hold here. It's pretty straightforward. It's at a discount. It's gotten beaten down. Multiple gap downs. RSI, MACD. Looks like a good buy and hold to me. I like buying here at 26 and holding for the long term. Boomer stock here. Yeah. Safe buy and hold. Okay. That's all our TA. Wow, it's been an hour and 20 minutes already. So we're almost done with the show. But, yeah, did not think today would go this long. But that's fine. A lot of people chatting. So it's all good. Alright, MKUL is going back up here. Interesting. So I guess I'll put in an order for this as well. There was a gap down. So I'll go for 20 cents. I already have the order in there. My bad. And PRZO doesn't want to break 150. It is holding 150. Alright, so still nothing going on post-market here, although MKUL is starting to move up. But still just PRZO and sub MKUL. Alright, let's finish up with our YOLOs. So we only got 3 YOLOs today. We should be out of here in like 10 minutes. Yeah, I don't know what's up Wall Street Bets today. Really didn't have too much content, but I pulled out the best ones. So let's finish this on a fun note, guys. 1 second, let me send a text out. Okay. Alright, let's finish up here, guys. We got 3 YOLOs. First one by Payne474. Down 12K in 20 minutes. Bruh. Disregarded my rules and lost 30% of my gains this year. So are you still up overall this year? 30% of your gains, so... What? So he made 36K in get. I kind of don't believe this. How can you make 36K in gains? That means you started with literally $0. Yeah, I don't really believe this too much, but... Oh, the 30% of his gains this year part. But yeah, today, he's down 12.5K. 35%. So this is what happens when you practice bad risk management when you start gambling. So he sounds like he was a smart ape, stuck to a strategy, threw it all out the window, and good half his, or a third of his portfolio this year. Lost 30% of my portfolio this year, not gains, bro. So I don't know what he did. Oh, Costco calls. Costco calls. I don't know why I bought Costco calls, but sure. I mean, I do love me some Costco, but... Yeah, so I'm assuming Costco FDs. Not sure why I did it. But sure. So, not exactly sure what the play is, but it sounds like Costco FDs blew up 12.5K, 35%. Good job. So, yes, if you guys ever have the degen bug, the degen itch, and you want to FD all in, or like FD half your account, probably not a good idea. Don't do that. Yeah, so epic loss corn here. Totally your fault. Alright, by Final Fantasy 9999. Being early is the same as being wrong when trading options. Yes, it is. So, Tesla put expires today. So, we bought it Wednesday, expires today. Super FD. Can't get too much more FD than this. And this was 18 hours ago. So, this was a 45K YOLO. 45K FD. My God. Bruh. Don't do this, guys.
Bruh.
45K FD. So he was down 15K already when he posted this, and still had another 30K in value. So Tesla, I'm assuming it did not go down to 250 today. It went up to 260. Yeah, so, I hope he sold this when he still had 30K in value. Hope he sold at market open. If not, good.
And it's gone.
Yeah, so don't FD. Don't FD 45K. And don't cry when you get wrecked. And cue the Tesla fanboys never bet against Elon post below. And he's laughing. I wouldn't be laughing, dude. So, not sure how it ended. Can I filter by newest? Yes, I can. Oh, 18 minutes ago. All right, so he says he did sell. He's not being specific. He says, sorry to disappoint, but I sold before it went up. I sold closed to open. I knew they were going to try to sweep the board punishing. So he got wrecked. He's not disclosing how much he got wrecked by. But I'm assuming it's not 100%, so at least that's good. And he only bought 50 of them. Something's not adding up here. He bought 50 of them. What? He sold puts. Oh, I got it. This isn't even the same play, bro. That's not the same strike. And there's only 50 of them. So, I think this guy got... this is just speculation. I think he got wrecked, and now he's trying to save face and not look stupid. You should just delete his post. But, this isn't even the same... He posted an update, but it's not even the same play, so I don't even know what's going on here. I'm assuming he got wrecked and doesn't want to disclose how much he got wrecked by. So, yeah. Didn't lose 100%, but he probably got super, super wrecked. So we'll just give him the go.
And it's gone.
Moral of the story, stop FDing. Stop FDing your whole account. And, yeah. If you lose money, you totally deserve it. Cool. So, epic lost corn there. Alright, last one. 49ers or Cowboys winning on Sunday. To be honest, I really haven't been following football this season. But the Cowboys are pretty good, right? And the 49ers are always pretty consistent. Well, I'm going to say 49ers. I'm not a big Giants fan. I like the Jets more. They both suck. But I'll just say 49ers because I want the Cowboys to lose. Because division rival for the Giants. But really couldn't tell you. I honestly have not watched football that much this year. Aaron Rodgers went down, and I'm like, screw this, it's over. Why even watch? But I might go to the Giants game, take my family out on the 22nd against the Commanders. That'll be fun. All right, last one by Virtual Crow. I do like the guy Brock Purdy, though. You know, literally Mr. Irrelevant. And now he's the starter for 49ers. Pretty impressive. God deserves it. Do like that guy a lot. All right, by Virtual Crow. 70K puts QQQ, the World Will Burn edition. All right, so he has this whole stupid DD on why QQQ is going down. We're not going to read that. We'll read the final sentence. This is my gambling account. Do not waste your life savings on YOLOs. Get a real job and call 1-800-GAMBLER if you are. All right, I like the disclosure. So he's smart enough to understand that this is a gamble. And disclosure, do not waste your savings on YOLOs. Yes. All right. So, so this expires in 2024. January 19th, 2024. So, 3 months to go. 3 months to go. Not bad. I don't really like that too much, but at least it's not a super FD. So 370 QQQ put. So it's in the money. QQQ is currently at 365. So very safe strike. So I like the strike. Timing and so yeah, I like the strike. Timing, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. As of right now, it's not a bad play. I certainly wouldn't recommend YOLOing 70K, but for an option, it is relatively safe. Good strike, not the best expiration, but decent expiration. Yeah, and we'll see about the timing. So, pretty decent chance it works. Although from a risk management standpoint, I would never recommend YOLOing 70K, unless it's really chump change for this guy. But yeah, super epic YOLO. Can't really comment about how it's going to go just yet. But hopefully it works out. And if not, going to be super guh. 70K guh. So we'll come back in 3 months and see how he does. But the guy is risking 70K for QQQ to stay below 370 in 3 months. So he is bearish on tech. We'll see. But yeah. Do not recommend YOLOing 70K. Don't do that, guys. Unless you're like a multi-millionaire. There's some cowboy in the house, bro. That's right. Ken is from Texas, right? Yeah, so he likes the Cowboys. Everyone likes the Cowboys. It's America's team, but they just... If only they could win in the playoffs, right? Win a playoff game, that'd be nice. Commanders aren't horrible. They went to overtime against the Eagles last week. Really? Yeah, they're never, like, terrible. They're always, like, not great, but never terrible. The Giants are always terrible, besides last year. You know what? The NFC East is just pretty terrible. All around. Except for the Eagles. They're all right most of the time. All right. Yeah, Eagles and Cowboys are pretty decent. But it's pretty weak division, to be honest. Chiefs fans, always Cowboys fans when they're good. LMAO. Well, everyone likes the Cowboys when they're good. Because everyone bandwagons, but then when they're bad. And also Chiefs, too. Everyone who likes the Chiefs, pretty much, unless you're from Kansas City, kind of a bandwagon thing. Like, why would you like a team from Kansas, bro? Other than, and now there's the new thing with the Swifties, the Taylor Swifties, and they all like Travis Kelce now, even though they never watched football in their life, right? Everyone likes Travis Kelce now. Everyone's a Chiefs fan. Every Taylor Swiftie is a Chiefs fan now. It's stupid. But I'm sure they're loving it. From Kansas. Yeah, that's right. You're a legit fan, Beelzebub. But I just don't see If you're not from Kansas, why would you cheer for the Chiefs? Like, as a not bandwagon fan. What the hell? PRZO is up to 165, bro. Yeah, that is squeezing. I did not even see that, but I am getting wrecked on PRZO. Wrecked. Yep, I thought it was a bull flag rejection, thought it was a cup and handle, and nope, it hit a new high, 170. And it's might be bull flagging again. Probably is. So, yeah, usually the post market is kind to me. Not today. I'm getting wrecked here on PRZO. This is disgusting. I mean, still overall today, I'm up almost 4K, so I'm not complaining, but I was up a couple $1,000s more earlier. So, yeah, PRZO not treating me well here, and probably going to keep moving the way it's going. But, yeah, need some pullback here. Alright, anyway, so that is... Pretty sure we finished this, right? Anyway, so hope it works out, but, yeah. Stupid degen gamble play here. Don't recommend this. Alright, let's do another scan and get out of here. So, yeah, pretty slow post-market. Nothing happening, just PRZO. Got wrecked on PRZO. But pay attention to TTOO. And yeah, that's pretty much it. TTOO, PRZO. So, excellent entry here. 162. If you can get in. If you can get shares, guys. Excellent, excellent entry on the short side. Come back for me at 115. 114. I like Cleveland Browns. They're actually not that bad anymore. But also, why would you ever like the Cleveland Browns if you're not from Cleveland? But they're a pretty decent team now. This track on KC, unless Kelsey marries Taylor Swift. That'd be a power couple. But, you know, eventually how it goes is she's going to leave him for... She's the problem. You know, after a while, after 2 million breakup songs, whatever, you have to wonder, is the man really the problem? It's probably her. Probably her. But alright. So, yeah, that's the show for today, guys. So, really, really good show. We went over an hour and a half. I thought we only go an hour today, but we went an hour 40 minutes. So, really, really good show. I mean, to be expected. Today's Friday, and it was bullish, so, you know, ideal conditions for a good show. But appreciate everyone. A lot of people in here. Do me a favor, guys. Please smash the like button before we get out of here. But appreciate everyone. Great show today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Not too much aftermarket action, but decent content and a lot of chatting. So, yep. I enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed. Taylor Kelsey. I mean, Travis Kelsey. Or this is his brother on the Eagles. Jason Kelsey, I think his name is. But, yeah, guys. So, really good way to end the week. It's been pretty rough the last 2 weeks, but great way to end the week. I'll take it. Plenty of attendees for everyone today. PRZO kicking my ass here post-market, but it is what it is. If anything else happens, I'll put it in Discord. Oh, Taylor Kelsey. As in, like, she takes his last name. Yeah, I highly doubt she would ever take a man's last name. Taylor's the problem, you said? Yeah. You don't think she's the problem? You think after all these boyfriends and all these breakup songs that every single time it's them? Nah, bro. It has to be her. It has to be her. But it makes her rich, so I guess it works. Anyway, so yeah, appreciate everyone. PRZO is pulling back now. Hopefully it's not another bull flag. But yeah, great show. Hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed. So enjoy your weekend, everybody. We'll be back on Monday, and hopefully we get some more attendees. All right, let's get out of here. Cool. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please like the video. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys next week, Monday. I'm pretty sure we have a show Monday. It's Columbus Day, right? But I don't think that's a national holiday. Pretty sure there's a show Monday. See you guys Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. And peace out. Smash the like button. Peace out. Later, guys. Catch you on Discord.